besides sneaking around, listening to everybody's phone conversations and personal conversations and reporting back. Anything it takes to destroy Charisse.
Shaquina, I know what you'll be saying. I can't believe when I saw that Hillary on television at that banquet or whatever it be. She looked like a damn sack of potatoes in that dress. I mean, she just looked like a damn fool. I tell you what. Unfortunately, Shaquina, I got to go. Someone just walked into my home and onto my lanai unannounced with an attitude I can tell by the look on his face. So I got to go to deal with this. So I will talk to yo later. I know that's right. All right. Bye-bye. So, what can I do for yo, Roger?
Hello, Charisse. I wanted to talk to you about a conversation that you recently had, and I'm not at all happy about it.
Well, my conversations really ain't none of your business, and I don't appreciate yo dropping in here unannounced. That's very rude, and I've been seeing a lot of rudeness on your part recently that is quite appalling to me, quite frankly.
I don't really care about your problems with me. I have a problem with you, and that problem is that you should not be talking about me behind my back to anyone. Now, I have a question for you, and I want an answer right now.
First of all, yo don't come into my home and give me orders and tell me what I'm going to be doing, because that ain't going to be happening. And second of all, if yo wants to ask me about your wife and where she be, I got no idea. I called the hotel, she be checked out, and she ain't checking in with me, so being that I ain't her favorite person, I don't know why yo be wasting my time coming over here with such idiotic, imbecile questions.
My question has nothing to do with your sister. It has to do with why you are talking about me behind my back negatively to Linda.
Linda came over here to tell me about your date, your dinner, and she asked me questions, and I gave her answers. Yo seem to forget that I have a history with you, and I know yo way better than she do. And I don't think yo two be a good match. And she asked me what I thought, and I told her, and I would repeat the same thing again. You don't like it, that be your problem.
Well, I don't like it. You don't know me at all. We live on different continents, for God's sake. You can't possibly know anything about me. You may have perceptions of me, but you don't know me. I don't even believe you know your own sister.
No, I don't really know much about her either, but seeing her actions lately, it's pretty clear and obvious to me that you be played for a fool. Yo be a sucker, and she wanted yo for your money. Felipe don't got no money, and she be with him, and God knows where they be. So yo ain't exactly the brightest bulb in the socket, as we say here in the States.
I can say the same exact thing about you. Don't forget, your husband had a mistress and another illegal wife that you didn't know about. So what exactly does that say about your judgment? It shows that you don't have any judgment, and you should also keep your big mouth shut when it doesn't concern you and when it concerns me and Linda.
Well, I wanted to ask you a question since you'll be pushing your way into my home.
It's not your home, it is your employer's home, and you just happen to have a room here. There is a big difference.
Well, honey, my personal belongings be here, so this be my home. Now, are you going to answer a question I have for yo?
Well, I believe it would depend on how rude it's going to be, and knowing you, it's going to be something completely inappropriate. So I guess I have to wait to hear what the question is before I can make that decision.
Fair enough. I noticed something about yo. It would appear that yo be wearing pink lipstick. That be to match yo pink tuxedo? Is it possible that last night after yo dropped Linda off at her home, her ranch, that you went out and, I don't know, did some drag or something? Are you a drag queen?
You know, Charisse, I'm not even going to answer that because it's not worth the breath it would take me to respond. So, if you're quite through, I want to warn you, I want you to stay away from Linda.
Stay away from Linda. Are you crazy? She drop in here like it be Grand Central Station. Everybody do, including yo. So there ain't no way I'm gonna be staying away from her. I don't go to her house. I don't call her on the phone. She'd be under the impression, after I knew her for 2 months, that we'd be BFFs. Now maybe I kind of, pretended that if she did my business and my bidding, that I would be. I'd think about it. I'd think about it, but she'd be pushing the limit, and she'd come over here. And again, if she asks me questions and wants to know history about yo, I'm gonna be telling her. If you don't like it, you can hit the road, baby.
I don't like it. Things are going very well. We had a wonderful date and a second one planned, and I don't want you, of all people, with your background, putting any doubts into her mind. She is a grown woman and can make her own decisions.
Yes, her own decisions. She already picked one loser. She don't need another one on top of it.
I have more money than I know what to do with.
I ain't talking about yo being a loser because of your money. I'd be talking about your attitude. I loathe people with attitude that get up in your face and give you your opinion, and they have to be in your face and say and no other opinion matters, nobody else be right. Those kind of people, that irritates me. I think those kind of people, they're just ignorant, and they need to be squashed like a bug.
Well, if that isn't the pot calling the kettle black.
That best not be a racist slur. Is that some kind of... Was that racial? Because if it be, I ain't gonna be having that.
It's an expression that you have a lot of nerve, being the hypocrite you are, saying that I am obnoxious and have an attitude when you have the biggest attitude in the world. You and your precious YouTube podcast and all the attention you think you're getting, that you're some starlet on the Hollywood scene, that if you went to Ventura Boulevard or to Beverly Hills, you would even be noticed. I would be noticed way before you would.
Oh, yes, you would certainly be noticed. You're wearing your little pink tux and your pink lipstick. Yo would stick out like a sore thumb. I mean, yo may be dressed to the nines, but honey, yo need to get yourself some different clothing. I mean, hello. If yo got all this money, why you wear that same thing all the time, even out in your date? Linda said you wore that.
Again, the port's calling the kettle black. You in that little 1800s red dress with that apron. I've never seen you in anything else other than that myself. So again, Charisse, stop being a hypocrite if you even know what that word means.
I do know what that means. Don't Joe get sarcastic with me. This be ridiculous. I ain't gonna be having this. Yo can leave right now.
Oh no, I don't think I want to leave just yet. I'm not quite through with what I have to say.
Oh yes, you'll be through because I'll be done listening. Now please, make like a tree and leave.
Again, I'm warning you, do not say anything negatively about me to Linda.
I'll do what I damn well please. Now, yo need to go out that door, and if yo don't leave by the time I count to 5, I'm gonna be calling the police. And if I call them and say that yo be trespassing, harassing, and invading privacy, I'm gonna have pressed charges against you, and you're gonna be arrested. And I'll make sure every website on the internet knows that yo went to jail and got moved from my home in handcuffs. So, yo can turn yourself right around, mister, and get back in your Ferrari or Porsche or whatever the hell yo be renting while yo be in this country, and yo can leave.
I have never met any woman in my life more exasperating, more rude, more contentious than you are.
No, I'm sure you have, but yo just don't like a woman who is going to speak up to you and put yo in your place. Unfortunately for yo, my dear sister has put yo in your place, and I'm hoping that Linda's gonna smarten up and not take any of your nonsense either, but we'll see how that goes.
This is just beyond belief.
Oh, God. Karen, dear, I've been meaning to give you a call and see how you were doing while you've been in the hospital, but as I'm sure you've been told by Shotgun Red, things have been really very busy for me, and I have not had the time, and I do apologize, and I hope that Yo and I can still be on decent speaking terms.
Decent speaking terms? Who's this?
Hello, I am Roger Bothwell, and you?
I'm Karen Red. Double D.
Double D? Honey, that be a lie. You'll be lucky if that broadside be single A or double A. Double D. That'd be really hysterical.
I was talking about the spelling of my last name. R-E-double-D, if you please.
Well, honey, Yo ain't married to him yet. As a matter of fact, I heard Yo called the marriage off, so I don't know why Yo be calling yourself Karen Red, because that ain't accurate. Yo be lying to poor Roger. Roger was just leaving, weren't you, Roger? Well, I wanted to ask you some questions. Are you that woman that was in the coma that's going to be marrying Shotgun Red?
I was going to be marrying him, but now I'm not so sure. I think he might be still in love with someone else. Wait a minute. Your name is Bothwell?
Yes, why?
Oh my God. You're that snooty UK man that came over here to try to catch your wife in the act. No, did you? Did you see her in the act with my fiancé? Oh my God. Oh, I can't believe it. I can't believe you're going to tolerate that you don't remove her immediately and take her back to the UK where she belongs.
Oh, so you are the one that was in the coma and had a miscarriage. My condolences, my dear. But yes, I'm trying to find my wife, and Charisse may know where she is, but she won't say.
Oh, really? Oh, really? You're going to keep it a secret? You're going to protect your sister, a woman you hate? You know, I remember now that I did meet her. I from my coma, in and out, I thought I didn't, but I did. I met her, and she was snooty, and she looked down her nose at me. But now, I'm out for revenge. She was trying to seduce Shotgun Red into getting a massage half naked in the tub.
Yes, my dear, I was there. I walked in with Linda when Charisse came barging in, and we found Felipe there. You were in the coma all that time, so you don't know what's been going on, but yes, I'm quite aware of what my wife has done, and we will be divorced, and she will be penniless. And I'm trying to convince Linda to do the same thing without having any remorse or hard feelings toward her cheating husband.
I am so tired of it. I'm so tired of being lied to and used like a piece of meat. I'm just done with it. I mean, and you, my dear, I have a bone to pick with you. I'm sorry to put my back to you, but I need to talk to her. So, if you don't mind, Roger, would you leave?
Don't you think that I should be the one that says he should leave? Yes, I do too.
Get it. Just get out.
Yeah, yes, please do. Your time has expired, and you need to get yourself alive. You need to find your husband. You need to get yourself a tissue or some toilet paper and wipe off that damn lipstick. And you need to just, stop being a pain in everybody's behind and leave. So make like a tree and leave, and get yourself alive and control your wife and get a divorce, and let's be done with her and be done with yo, so you can leave and go back to the UK where you belong. I mean, enough is enough. Yo honkies just never know when to stop barging in, and I mean you too, Karen. So yo leave so I can deal with this now. She's more important and she needs to be dealt with. Fine. But I'm warning you, Charisse, you'll be hearing from my attorney if you engage in any kind of slander or libel. Yeah, whatever, get out. Nice seeing you. Don't let the door hit you and you're a little behind on the way out. Oh, what a twit. Alright, Karen. Enough is enough. Yo needs to calm yourself down and stop being a drama queen. Now, what is the problem?
The problem? I was in a coma for 6-7 weeks and you never even came to see me, and then you sent a substitute, and that substitute had diarrhea of the mouth and never shut up, and she was giving the whole history of what happened in the past 6 and 7 weeks, and including the fact that you were not my BFF, that she has been chosen after, what, the 6 weeks I've been gone, maybe 7 you've known her, and she's the BFF?
Well, I told her that because I wanted her to run some errands for me and deal with Yo, and she agreed to all that. But no, I mean, she'd be okay, but I mean, I hardly know her. And as far as Yo be concerned, there'd be a rumor going around that Yo think I'm going to be your matron of honor at this wedding if it ever happens.
Well, yes, I mean, of course you are. You're my BFF. I mean, who else would I pick?
Again, yo keep forgetting that yo be sleeping with my ex-husband, and now yo be marrying this man to be your husband, and we ain't really friends. I mean, yo be telling your mother Moonbeam, and where the hell she be, by the way?
She had to go back to Georgia. Oh, she's drama. She's drama. She's moving into a new place in a different town, so she's been getting moved and unpacking, and she had to prioritize that. I mean, yeah, once again, somebody's blowing me off. Here I just have a miscarriage, and she leaves town and leaves me to fend for myself, and Shotgun Red is massaging your sister half naked, and I gotta deal with that. I'm just tired of everything. I'm tired of it all.
Well, then why do yo keep coming over here? I mean, if yo are have such problems with yo, then why are yo being a pain in my behind all the time? We ain't BFFs. I don't want to be your matron of honor. If yo got nobody else, then fine, I'll do it. But stop telling people we be BFFs. Call your mama, and when the wedding happens, go and get married in Georgia so she can be your BFF. I'm sure she'd be happy to. She's a little crazy wacko out there herself. I know where she gets it from, half-wit.
That's Half Moon!
Well, whatever your name be. Listen, I was on the phone with my dear friend Shaquina from Tampa, and I don't got time for this. You need to just get a grip on life and either break it off with him once and for all. But all this drama and screaming and whining and carrying on, it gets on everybody's nerves, and that includes Linda.
I don't give a damn about Linda. Linda can stick her where the sun don't shine because I don't even know her. I met her once or twice before the coma, and I wasn't all that impressed with her counseling skills for Monica. She thought Monica was so wonderful. Monica, has some serious, deep-rooted issues.
I'm gonna get you back for that, Karen.
Yes, Monica be insane. She be wacko, she be crazy, and has no discipline and no control. But we be talking about, yo, don't be changing the damn subject. Now listen, Karen, yo need to know once and for all that, we be acquaintances. I mean, y'all don't remember the history, I guess.
Yes, I do. I know the history, and I know that I've done some terrible things, and I should have verified that he was divorced and not just gone by his word. He lied.
Yes, he lied to yo, too, just to get yo clothes off. And looking at that dress and what yo got underneath, I don't know what he may be thinking that he wanted to, have a fling with yo. I mean, when he's got the Venus de Milo African American version, Marilyn Monroe right here married to yo and Dingling Fang, that'd be kind of insulting to me.
Well, I'm sure you are insulted because, he cheated.
No, I'd be insulted on who he cheated with. I mean, I would think he could do a lot better.
What? What is that supposed to mean?
Well, it's supposed to mean that yo ain't exactly such a little sex kitten, and I would take what I can get. When you look like a garden wench, librarian spinster, yo really need to be thinking about what it is that yo are capable of getting. And I think giving him up because of a temper tantrum is absolutely ridiculous.
Temper tantrum! Temper tantrum! Had nothing to do with temper. Had to do with being loyal, by being fair, holding my hand when I'm in a coma, not holding someone else's hand and massaging their back. Oh God! Oh, just the thought of the whole thing just makes me so upset. I can't stand it.
See, now we're getting into drama again. This is where yo presence here and craziness gets on my damn nerves. I ain't gonna be your matron of honor. If yo get married to him, I'll go to the damn justice of the peace if Moonbeam or whatever the hell her name be ain't coming back. But leave me out of it. Yo and Roger need to find your own lives. And when you want to apologize for your cheating and your flings and your theatrics, my dear, then yo can come back and beg for my forgiveness. But in the meantime, yo needs to leave because this be getting on my nerves, and my stomach and my nerves just, they can't be handling this.
Fine. If that's how you feel, then I'll leave. I thought I could count on you. I thought you were my friend. I thought you would at least come to the hospital and see me. I mean, even though relatives aren't allowed, you could have lied and pretended you were my sister. Who cares that you're black? Who cares? These people at the village's hospital are all stupid. I'm lucky I'm not dead, being cared for there. There's no reason I was even there for 6 or 7 weeks. I should have been out, but it's the village's hospital. Hello? What did I expect? Anyway, I'm leaving, and if you want to apologize, fine. But I'm not sure if I want to see you again. I'm so upset now, I don't know if I can even look at you.
Oh, well, yo can cut out the dramatics with that, too, because putting your back to me ain't going to be changing the fact that yo caused all the problems. Yo be the one that was having the fling with my husband, and then yo be the one that tried to get in my face about getting back at him, and then all of a sudden, Yo gets back at him, and he goes on trial for murder and goes to jail, and Yo be going to the prison and trying to get back in his good graces and accepted his marriage proposal. Honey, that be unstable. There ain't just physical issues with you with the miscarriage and being shot. Honey, you'll need a psychiatrist. You'll need some serious help, and you'll need to get some right away. So I'd say leave. Just make like a tree and leave, and then when yo feel that yo can handle your life better, yo and Roger with his pink lipstick, you know what? Then come and talk to me like a rational human being. But in the meantime, I don't want to deal with this. I got some phone call to make. I got some work to do inside the house. I'd be very busy. Very, very busy. And then I'm going to be doing some work with my show. So, yo can show yourself out, just like Roger did. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming.
Oh, I've never been treated so badly in my life.
Yo just got through to me and said that yo be treated like this all your life. So, who yo kidding? Yo should be used to this kind of treatment. Goodbye. Bye. Don't let the door hit you in the behind. You can follow Roger right on out. Tired of all this drama.
Oh, fine. I'm leaving. Oh, so appalled. Can't believe I'm being treated like dirt by you. Oh.
Oh, God, these people. I mean, I'm surrounded by insanity. How have I been able to maintain my composure and keep myself together and with it all this time? I'll never know. I know that be right.